Morning YouTube, we're back again. It's Tuesday today, and thought we'd trade a bit early today. I have been trading at like from 2 o'clock till like 3 o'clock, but I haven't got that much to do with my days at the moment, so I just figured I might as well do like 4-hour sessions instead of like an hour and a half sessions. So I'm still gonna go to 3 o'clock, but we're gonna try and go from 11 till 3. Really happy to see last night, after I stopped recording, I did eye up this with this here being the first target, filling that gap, and then obviously still with them hard targets. What is mad is that we've created 2 equal highs right there, like perfectly. But look at this for a beautiful trade. Only reason I didn't take it is because it was so far. It was quite a long trade for me, and I weren't really feeling to hold that long. Also, that would have been tough trying to get in there, but yeah, would have went something like that to 1.75 to 1. I didn't actually realise that I could have done that. Put my stuff below there, but there you go. That would have been the low hanging fruit there, maybe there. But yeah, it hit, which is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Actually, I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove that because we're here. I'm gonna remove that. All of this other stuff, but I'm gonna keep that liquidity target. So I was just looking on the 4-hour as well. So we've got this gap to fill. If you look on the daily, it also could be closing a fair value gap. So I'm almost expecting us to go until like there and maybe leave that open. Don't feel like we need to completely fill the gap, but at the same time, it's tough with massive fair value gaps like that because we just don't know how deep it's gonna go until we get a turnaround. So yeah, I'd still say that's our higher time frame target. If we come down, maybe we need to create some liquidity. You know, we might even come down as far as these order blocks. This is going to actually be quite a difficult day because pullbacks are way harder to predict how far, and at the moment we are in a pullback. So and what's harder is that we've already tapped into this. Like, and I think that's what makes it harder because it's already tapped into. It's like, where are we going now then? But I mean, I guess we could start looking for longs there because that's where it closes the gap as the daily. Well, there's the high of that candle. So if we could come down to there, Also, we could look at taking some internal stuff, so whenever we put in a new low, if it makes sense, then we could still keep going lower. But it's tough. Oh, hang on. What's this? Looks like a little position here. Accumulation, manipulation. Yeah, this is nice. Kind of missed it though. Oh yeah, that would have been beautiful. Look at that. Where did it come into though? Didn't really come into anywhere. That would be the only issue. But yeah, that should be the next target then. So maybe this is it. We can keep looking for some short opportunities. Stuff like that. If you look again, we actually accumulated and manipulated again. So that could have been a move here as well. Real small one, but actually that would have probably been a better option. No, because we got inside of a fair value gap as well. So it could have come manipulated into the fair value gap, made a nice FVG, and then we could have shorted from there. It would have just hit 1-to-1 now. Even though that should be the further target, but I mean, if we go into there, then our stop should be possibly above there. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be what we're looking at for now. Interestingly, we do... So I mean, this is difficult because we actually have also tapped into this, and we are kind of rejecting it again. So at the same time, this could go long, but the only reason that I think that we will go short and we'll take them lows is because of what price is showing me in this in this little bit here. Manipulate, accumulate, manipulate, and now we should just go and take that low. That's the only reason I feel like we should still come lower. Because other than that, we're basically making a higher structure. It's tough as well because we haven't got a singular fair value gap. So that's why that 1 minute set would have been beautiful. Like that. To come above them highs there. Where was it? We broke above them highs there, so it's that move. Yeah, look, when we break above that with a fair value gap, there's the move for sure. Okay, I don't know where we really tapped into though. That would have been the only issue. We're kind of not tapping into anything, not balancing anything. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna wait. I feel like I've missed this opportunity to go short. It's an interesting one anyway because we are slightly fighting we are slightly fighting we're fighting against the grain, but I do think that that's the next target. Yeah, we've still got a while to go anywhere. We probably should fill in this whole gap, come to maybe this order block. But it's just one of them where we've got to be a bit careful in these conditions. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna stay on so I'm gonna mark that out as the accumulation range. Cool. So we could still take trades coming into, so we could still take trades coming into that area anyway, because if we are still making fair value gaps and we accumulate and distribute and whatnot, then like I don't see why we couldn't. I'm just gonna change the name of that. I don't know, who cares? Really not that deep. So a nice little 5-minute fair value gap here. Remembering that we are rejecting off of that though, so we could equally come up to this fair value gap above here. And this is a deeper fair value gap that we're rejecting off. Okay. But now inside this 5-minute, I don't like the look of this, because we have not accumulated it at all. I mean, a tiny bit we have, but it's not something I'd like to take. It might go. It possibly will go, but it's just not for me. I actually have a feeling it might not go. Just because of the lack of accumulation before it. Also thinking of starting to put risk 2% on my trades. Now we're up. Now we're up. I just feel like it could work. What are we looking at here? Okay, so we took the low of this accumulation range, and now we are pushing higher. Looking like we're probably going to take this higher. Just as I thought, to be fair, that 5-minute fair value gap wouldn't hold. So it's looking like this is going to be the next high to take. This shouldn't really go past there if that is the manipulation, which it looks like it is. This shouldn't go past. Once we take this liquidity, we shouldn't go much further than that. But like I said, we're in a difficult position because we don't know when the reversal is going to happen at this point, because we're in such a large fair value gap. It's kind of guesswork. Unless we could see for some kind of accumulation and manipulation on this time frame, which does look a bit like that. You know what I mean? We've come here, we've got equal lows there. We've just took that lot, these lows, but we've been wicking a lot though. And once we did take that liquidity, we didn't do anything with it after. Yeah, I still think we're in a sell position. Alright, let me say hi to my friend. Nice. Okay. Cool. Like how bunched up this is. Okay, that's better. I like how we're slowing down near these highs. This is nice. I would still be quite a little bit careful because hang on, could also come to this order block here. That would be nice if we kind of just still accumulate there and manipulate that high, tap in, reject this, make an IFEG. I'm in there for sure if that happens. I'm not taking anything until we take this high. I'm getting a bit cold as well, man. It's a bit chilly in here. Interestingly enough, we've just invited a fair value on the one. It's not for me. It's really not for me. I'm gonna go and get the jumper and check if his heating's on. Feels like it's on. Looking at it's on full blast. Don't have a radiator in there. Where's the radiator in here? There's no radiator in here. Motherfuckers. Oh, there is. Wait, you are not hot at all, are you? warm up in here. To be honest, this is nice that it's doing this. If anything, this creates a new accumulation area. I know we took this low, so we eventually should take this high. We've got, this is the thing, like accumulation is a mad thing. Like it happens on both sides of the coin, like on all time frames. Because look, we got a small one there, tapped in, reject. We've got, now this becomes one. No, does it? If we stop around here, come back higher, I'm still waiting for that high to go. So I'm not willing to take anything until that high goes. Zook, stop knocking that over. You've done that twice now. Stop. I don't want cat hairs on my books either. Come here if you want attention. Why jump down? Alright, come on then. Mr. Attention Boy. Come here. Don't put your bed here. Come here. Look, settle in there. No, don't do that. There we go, settle in your bed. This gives me more conviction now. If this does come and take this high before taking this low, it gives me more confidence that this will go. Let me get back to my friend. Zook, don't walk on my laptop, please, mister. No, don't walk on my laptop. Okay, looking like we're coming to take that loader now. Oh, okay, hold up, we've got a small accumulation range again. Well, that's very counter trend, but we are accumulating and we have just manipulated. If you look at this, there's a range here. We've tapped into that fair value gap, we closed it. We could make a fair value gap here. I do still think we're coming higher, that's why this makes sense. It's not the most confident position I've ever seen, kind of the opposite, but it makes sense as long as we don't take the low. If we take the low, I'd say it's invalid. We might take the low. This might be a silly position, I can't lie. With that low being that close. It's kind of not in line with higher time frame either. Yeah, no, it's not the move. It is not the move. So still, obviously all higher time frames have got the higher time frames have got the final say. Is this the move? Kind of makes even a bit more sense because we just took a low. If that inverts, I know this is still our overall target. But weirdly, I feel like this could still go. There's the range. This might still go. But this is with the idea that we're going higher. My problem is we're only going higher to go lower. So again, it's like fighting a pullback. It's just there's no confidence in it. It's a big turn now. Let's see. We'd go 2.5 pips to that high. Or maybe 3 pips, which would be 4 lots. It's a tough one, you know. I actually feel like this could go. inversed it. I think I might take this. I'm in. 93, I'm in. We've got a 1. This is a risky position, but I kind of am down for it. We've got a 469 as the stop. I'm in at 93. So our TP is gonna be 536. I'm gonna go for I'm only risking £78 on this move, which is interesting. I got a good price, which is nice. We just respected the IFVG, which was nice. Let's see some volume, and that'll be nice. It's a risky move, I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's a move that makes sense at the same time. Especially if we can break above this high. If we can break above this high, then I feel like we're in. We just closed the 5-minute candle. Come on, let's see some volume to the upside. Starting to second guess this, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a bit of a mad counter trend move. If we now close past this, I'm gonna get out. Yeah, this might be a loss. Nice rejection. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. Yeah, we've lost this. $100% we've lost this. I just don't see any world where we come back from this. Yeah, we've lost that. Okay, first loss then. Silly, it was a silly counter trend move. I shouldn't have. It was a riskier one. So, first loss. How do I download this screen? Okay, let's just document that. Do you know what, in a weird way? Not even in a weird way, but that has not really knocked my confidence because I kind of knew it was a risky one. It wasn't A+, and I've been waiting for A+ stuff. Luckily we underpriced it as well. Damn, I just lost 104. That said I was gonna lose at 78. Fucking hell, man. That's not good, is it? 10, 105. This will be a real big lesson if if we end up taking some losses today. That was 11:27 we got in, and then we were out at 11:31. For 1R. Today is my 4-hour session. Started at 11 AM. Price action looks clean. Hold on. We're rejecting that fair value up still. Feel like we're gonna come higher. But it just doesn't make sense to go higher though, Oliver. We need to be looking for shorts. Okay, that's my problem then. Price action looks clean and nice setups occurring. Decided to take a counter trend or counter bias move. Playing, pull back, and unfortunately it backfired. I can't believe how much fucking extra fucking spread they've put on, extra commission they've put on that loss. That's insane. First loss of the year, and to be honest, it came from a trade that deserved it. It wasn't an A plus setup, and that taught me a lesson that or not even taught me a lesson, that reminded me okay, what are we looking at now? That is an ungodly sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but the neighbour's dogs are going nuts. He's got like 6 small dogs. It's unholy, that sound is. So we did actually just take some lows, look. We did take some lows. That might be the end of that, you know. It's kind of like that isn't part of the range. Like that's what happened yesterday. It's like you target there, but it only takes there. It's like this is the range here. Alright, you just gotta be patient. There's no point in rushing it. I'm gonna post my loss because I've gotta be transparent with myself. Also, I'm actually glad I took a loss today because um, I need it. It's been 3 wins in a row, so I need to feel these losses and remember what they feel like. Alright, I hate to post it, but I'm gonna post it. Well, if anything, it's lucky I didn't go 2% on that move. I feel like we could still go 2%, but that was tough going, but we'll get back on it. We have just closed past that. This is such a tough one because, like, my bias. We have kind of completed that objective as well. Today's a tough day, man. This is the thing. We're playing a pullback from a higher time frame as well. This is not the day I should have chose to fucking be all day on here. But we're just locking in. We're just warming up. We're only in the first 45 minutes of the day. We got 3 more hours of this fun, super fun times. Do you know what? Again, this was a thing that just happened. I said to myself, if this comes down and takes this low, I'm not taking it. And then it did it, and I still took it. There's another lesson for me. Listen to what I say, like, make the decision and stick with that decision. That is going to have to be quite a difficult lesson I'm going to have to learn. Really, it's just a patience lesson though. Bro, is that how low it sold me out? I think it's mad how price does that. Like, gives you no opportunity sometimes with these FPGs. Bro, look how high that's closing. Alright, so we're taking that spot which I did think we was gonna take. Obviously that was just a bit early. This is nice if this starts slowing down now. then it's nice. This is definitely the next draw. Look at that. Just closed right past it. Okay. Taking this high now. Don't see an accumulation range though here, I'm not gonna lie. Unless we're looking at this bigger time frame now. If we would have come up before we went down, then I would be looking at shorting from this area, but it doesn't fill me with confidence as much now. Plus, look at all these fair value gaps. Like, I need us to accumulate again, which hopefully we will. Looking like we are turning around. And we did hit the target of that accumulation, so that's done. I think I'm gonna close that. Alright. It's such a tough day to be trading on, man. Oh man, my fucking eczema's flaring up. I don't know why. Quite a large push is going on right now. I do still feel like we're coming lower though. But I mean, at the same time, there's no reason that we have to come lower. There's no real fair value gaps on this time frame either. So we've got one there and one there. Could start inverting that. Boy, this is going far. Looking like we just had a little accumulation manipulation there with that, but we did it above already. So what's interesting. So we still protected that high. It's kind of hard to read today. This is. Don't want to just like fucking throw all my losses back. I mean all my wins back, turn them to losses. It's absolutely not what we want to do. So we've come up and we have now rejected, took all those little highs. Now we're rejecting, which is what I kind of expected us to do, like once we took these highs here, this range. We've got an order block there. no music. I knew something was missing. A lot of these piano fucking songs sound the same. Okay. We've got one large fair value gap, but it's fucking monstrous, man. What am I gonna do with that? Okay, so what I expected to happen is happening. The problem is we've got like a massive gap to fill. On the 3 minute. It's looking like we might fill it, but at the same time, right? At the same time, it's a ridiculous trade to take. Like, it's not that bad actually. Maybe if we close it and come back. Interesting. We've just come for that. We've just come into this fair value gap, rejected it, and now we're about to inverse that. I haven't got AMD though. There's no AMD there. Even though it looks good and we possibly are going to take that high. There's no accumulation. Just gotta be patient, man. Why does this not keep up? This is why I wouldn't have took that. I mean, plus it is going to counter again, but it's still the draw's lower. Hang on though. This might be giving us a setup. If we invert that, then I can put my stuff above there. Alright, let's get that 4 pitch dot loss, 3 lots. Just realised that. This is what I was waiting for as well. Ay, don't do the whole move before I get in. Come on, Sonny Jim. Where are we closing past? Where am I getting in? Had it. 15 we're in. Stop is 554. What did I get in at? 15. Nice, slightly better price. I feel like I take a 1-to-1 on this. The TP is going to be 7-6 for now. Easy. I could have stretched that out way further. Why did I not stretch that out further? Why did I not fucking stretch that out further? I need to not be a pussy, man. That was a nice setup. It was exactly what I wanted, and I'm aiming for them lows. Pussy move that was. Real big pussy move. Okay, so 10-200 we're back. For a sell is in at 12:02 out at 12:03 p.m. 3 p.m. One this is what we made £95 on that. Oh, what it's not telling me. Oh yeah, £95.62. Hold on, we're getting. You giving me another chance here? I don't know, man. I just took the low hanging fruit and that is a massive rejection. Yeah, I'm leaving that. I feel like maybe it was the right move to just take the 1-to-1. Okay. Nice. Small. So, in line with my higher time frame bias. Stop was tight. Not normal, but still safe enough. TP hit within 1 minute. Could have got a bit more. But I was happy. Okay, so we're back to break even again today. Kind of glad I didn't get back in that position because this is not looking like you'd expect it to look. Alright, I got in there, I believe. And then there. I need to draw my invert value on there. I think this is the thing with these kind of moves, you can take them, but they're without the accumulation manipulation side of it, it's not as strong. Alright, so 2 trades down. We have not made anything today, but that's okay. Back in the game. And this should still come. I feel like this is the thing, man. Like, yeah, always target that low hanging fruit unless you've got a really clear, safe stop. Like that with a scarier stop like that. I'm kind of glad I didn't try and hold up for all the way at the bottom because that would have just pissed me off. Right, let's send myself that again. Second post of the day. Just inverted another fair value gap on the 1 minute. Definitely look at getting in on that. It's not an obvious fair value gap though, it's not massive. However, it is on both of them platforms. 4.8, that would be a 5 pip star. Meaning would it be a 2.5 lots? I think I've missed it. Yeah, I've missed it. Have I? Yeah, in at 16. Pretty sure that'll hit. Five pips I could gain at 14. That'd be 2.5 lots. Let's see if we can get it. Let's target that low. Definitely gonna hit, no doubt about that. Okay, we might be able to get in on this. Big rejection. Yeah, we've missed this. There we go, about to hit. Oh shit. Oh, that's all the way down there. Here we go, about to hit now. This thing's playing, but might give me the chance to get in. Building up some liquidity by hitting it. To be honest, if I was in this now, I'd probably go break even. There's no reason for it to come that high again. So maybe that says something to me not to get in. Damn, really gotta be on it though with these all dayers. going on here? We could come and close this gap. Still, we shouldn't really hit 14 though, that's what I'm waiting for, innit? We possibly will come and close that gap at 97. Kind of accumulating a bit mad though. Yeah, go on, come and close it at 97, innit? Come on, I know you want to close the gap. Six to close the gap. Okay, let's close the gap. Giving me an entry if I want it. It's giving me an entry if I want it. Don't know if I want it, to be honest. Let's see if it rejects off this fair value gap. At least just want to see a rejection off of this fair value gap, otherwise I'm not taking that. No reason for it to come that far back. I don't know what it's playing at. Alright, did reject. I still don't know if I want this though. Don't know why it's come all this way. To do what? What have you come this far back for? We're just, oh my god, look how much we're accumulating here. We haven't closed that gap, which is good. We're still not looking good on it though. Glad I stayed patient on this because I would not like to be in this position right now. Not until we start seeing some selling pressure. Nah, this is accumulating, I'm not getting in on this. If it closes past that candle, okay, that's what you want to see. That is definitely what you want to see. Where are you going though? Like, why are you constantly coming back? Hey Katza. Hey buddy. We are ranging heavily, look at this, like all we're taking is like internal stuff. This could be anyone's game at the moment, like it's really could go either way. And that's going to close past there, isn't it? So I'm glad I did not get that. If I'd have gotten that, I'd have been just giving my money like back and forth to the market. To be like, yeah, go on, you have it back. Okay. This is why I'm saying stop loss needs to be in safer places if you're doing longer targets, because that would have been a problem. But really, the safest stop loss is there. Oh, and I've just missed another entry, but I wouldn't, I can't take something like that because we are just ranging like a bitch right now. What are we doing? Indecisive. I feel like we are possibly ranging to inevitably go lower. So I'm gonna mark out that. This is nice actually. I think I needed this. Coming back to this and refreshing the higher time frame viewpoint. Still overall bias is higher, but I feel like we still can come and fill this gap. So really we need to wait now and see which side of this accumulation we decide to sweep, because the internal accumulation and manipulation was there, and then we took the internal liquidity, so that makes sense. But now we're just like, it's anyone's guess. It really is anyone's guess. So all of that has been done. That's the cycle complete. Look, accumulate, manipulate, distribute. So it's just where we go from here. And I do feel like we might still come higher. Look, we've got a small 1 hour fair value gap there. This is a definite accumulation, so really whichever direction we take first is going to tell us which way we should go. This actually might be a nice time to have a break, you know, because this feels like dangerous waters, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we could do a part 1 and part 2 of this session today. Look, 1 minute and 5 look the same. Just fat accumulations. Okay, I think I might take a break because I just don't see. Like, look at the state of that. We just have not broken out of anywhere. We got no fair value gaps to really respect. Everything's just getting closed, and we're just ping ponging at the moment. So maybe I will set an alarm there and an alarm there. Just want to make sure that that does make sense as a range though. On the 1 hour it does. Yeah, the high and the low of that candle, we just haven't broken out of that. High and the low of that candle on the 1 hour, yeah, plus it lines up with a fair value gap on the 1 hour, which is good. Looks like we had a lot of volume in London. Just trying to see if I could even see a place to get in on this London trade. It's not really, like, doesn't really make that much sense. Yeah, okay, I'm making a decision, I'm sticking to it. This price action is not the most confident, so I'm going to walk away for now. 1 hour and a half we've been going, so I will be back. Once one of them alarms goes off, I'll be back.